Hey, listen, fellas. We done with the whole masculine provider male era. We're in our soft guy era, okay? Drizzle, drizzle. Listen, I don't know who need to hear this, but until that woman asks you to be her husband, you don't have to do husband-like things. Stop giving these women husband advantages and amenities, and you're still a boyfriend. Until that ring is on your finger, you shouldn't be doing anything. Period. Drizzle, drizzle. Like, y'all be so caught up on getting with Dusties and all that. You need to start going after their moms. See, I know a lot of y'all think that older women may not be that much attractive or whatever the case may be, but there's a lot of good looking older women. And I feel like you guys can deal with these older women who's going to take care of you and treat you like a king that you are. Drizzle, drizzle. Now, there's a point where as a man in your soft guy era, you shouldn't be pumping your own gas. You shouldn't be cleaning out your car. You shouldn't be having to change your tires. You shouldn't be having to have to put air in your tires. You shouldn't have to mow the grass. That's all the responsibilities of your woman. The moment you become a husband, then things change. But until then, that woman should be taking care of everything, and you shouldn't be showing her no reason on why she should stick with you for the rest of her life, and in hopes that she makes you her husband. Drizzle, drizzle. You need to stop giving out so much to these women. Like, y'all giving up the dookie quick as hell, and y'all dropping it off, and these women are not appreciating it. I think you need to hold out, even if you had sex with 100, 200 women. You need to hold out and make that woman wait until she shows you that she's capable and that she's loving enough for you to give your body to her. You know, because at the end of the day, it's all about us. It's all about us. We just want our equal rights as men. So, drizzle. I've been tagged repeatedly in videos like this, and I know this is men's attempt to throw women's logic back in their faces. But the truth is, we already knew you were in your soft guy era. We thought you were soft when you couldn't resist a woman's temptation when you had a girlfriend, a fiance, or a wife. We knew you were in your soft guy era when you went to the store to get a pack of cigarettes or a gallon of milk and never came back. We knew you were in your soft guy era when you begged your baby mama not to put you on child support because you couldn't survive if she took that $250 a month, even though she was the one who was feeding the child and clothing the child, and she was the one who was providing shelter for that child as well. Like, we already knew you were soft. We're just proud of you guys for finally having the strength to admit it. I know this is meant to be a joke, but the joke's on you because you're only telling women what we already knew. So go ahead, get your laughs, get your views, get your engagement, and then get out of single women's faces because they don't care.
It's also weird that you as a man, you are calling yourself soft guy era when all your life you've lived in continuous softness. In your home, despite what white Europeans are doing to us, you have continued to set the bed that makes them do the things that they do to us. Because the hierarchy that they gave us is the one that you are submitting to. You only have power in black spaces. And to enforce your power continuously, it is to subjugate women and children. You've been living your soft guy era, my guy. It's weird that you wanted to make this as a satire, but it's actually your lived reality. And what I'm trying to get at is, are you going to give this advice to your child? Should she be a daughter? Should she, take this satire joke literally, or what? It doesn't apply to your children? I mean, I as a woman, I've been asked continuously why I'm single. I was around a drained energy. I never knew anyone can drain me so literally until yesterday. That was a Saturday. I was drained. Like, I never knew being in around a presence of a man like that can take me on a to very quickly. Imagine being around that person 24/7. That type of personality, a type of a man whose energy shows draining. Imagine. For me personally, I feel like there are things Men need to understand that women have been doing. There was never a man where they had a role model. I've never seen men being the protectors of women and children, not since the system began. I've seen women being controlled by men, doing what men want them to do. I've seen men wanting to strip power away from women so they become hostages of their own life. I've seen women center men over and over again despite men not centering them. I've seen it continuously over and over again. We've seen it with our mothers. We've seen it with mothers never really caring about their children but their husbands, because their husband never really grow up. I've seen women mourn their husbands for more than a year. But a man, as soon as the wife dies, he has needs, he has a life, he has things to do. He doesn't have time to sit on a mattress and mourn the woman that he loved. I've seen that. Why would I be with a man who doesn't respect me, who doesn't listen to me? This is why I'm saying that I've seen the literal drainage of energy, and I just can't wait for Friday just to relax with my peeps, my friends, and just have a ball. I've never been drained like this in my life, being in the presence of a man. I just want to go out and recover that energy with the people that I work with, my surrounding, the people that I can click with. That isn't a man that I'm romantically attached to. Like, for me, I'm realizing over again that we're not meant to be together, and that's okay. There are things you as a woman need to understand, that you are not meant to be with a man sometimes, and that's okay. And you continue to force yourself being with a man, you're going to force yourself into problems. Heart attacks. This is why women have heart attacks. They have stroke. They have all of those things because they live in a world where they do what is expected of them. Not what they want to do, but what is expected of them. It's so sad. It's so pathetic to even watch. I'm so blown and so shocked. Because why? Why would you as a woman live a life like that, where you continuously be the subjugation of men? And if roles were reversed, you wouldn't be subjugating him, because he wouldn't stand that long to be subjugated anyway. He acts like he has morals, but deep down he doesn't even have any. This is why I often say, why do you act like you are the head? Why? When deep down we know that you cannot even get your head together. And that's what blows me. Why would I follow you as the man of the house when you have not shown anything of me to look into and say, this is the man of the house? Really? With King. As for me personally, guys, I'm done with this. Literally done with this. It's funny that a man that has continuously been privileged, not only by the system because of the fact that he was born a male, continues to feel like he has the entitlement to do this to women. Even Mother Nature is continues to strip them of their own masculinity that was not meant to even be used against women and children.